Everyone on the September 24th, 2015, whichever way you want to put it. But this is part of downtown Racine where I continued yesterday, which I was across the street, now making a U-turn, heading northbound, or rather southbound. We headed northbound, now we're going southbound, and we're going to head to downtown on the other side of the street, which is the east side or north side, whichever way you want to put it, of the street. And I'm going to show you a little bit. This is the residential area. As you can see, there's houses and all that. Like I showed you yesterday, it was on the other side of the street. But this is the residential area. Nice big houses. Unlike on Harmony Drive. But this is the residential area. Just to let you know again. And I'll stop repeating myself. But we're on Main Street heading towards 9th right about now. It is a nice big blue house. 2 stories with an attic. And there's more big houses on this side and the other side. More like rich people live here. And then we here, more big house. There's another big house. I guess it's lawyers or whatever it is. But we will be heading back downtown momentarily, and then I'm going to take you across the Main Street Bridge, which I was telling you about the other day. And then you get an idea that separates the north side to the south side. Now we're on the south side of Racine. The bridge will take us to the north side of Racine. But here we go. Murphy Johnson. Lawyers, there's a house like that. There's another house. And then we're going to head into a big super red store. There's a nice big house right here. And it'd be nice if I could stop the shaking. But now we're crossing 9th Street and Main. We're going the opposite way. There's a little view. There's a little view of the lake. It's at the lake. We'll go to that street one day. I guess that's Lake Drive, but there's the lake, as you can see. Then Lake Forum, whatever that is. Then there's a big white house in front of us. And I'm getting better with the shaking. So I will get a little better. I'm trying to keep it steady hand so I can stop the shaking. But here we are, Main Street, walking, trucks passing by, cars passing by. And that big white house, nice house. Then it's Odd Fellows. We'll get a little closer so the viewers can see. That's a big store, bodega, like we say in Spanish, a big superstore. Not a supermarket, but like a big superstore. And see, the sign is getting closer. It says Odd Fellows, food, liquor, beer, and wine. See, there goes the store. And the house above it. But there's trees, like a little parking lot. There's a no parking sign. And there's I need to stop the shaking. But I'm working on it. It's getting a little better. I'm getting more of a grip. But here's more houses, little gardens that they have in front of these houses. Like I said, there's a huge house, look like a mansion. And you can see, big, nice house, flags on it. It's a mansion. I don't know if it's a one-person house, but if it is, they got money. Lots of money. It's her answer, a family funeral home. It's a funeral home, okay. Looks like a mansion, but it's a funeral home. And here we are, we're on the approach to downtown. There goes the county jail, like I told you yesterday, across the street. When we were across the street yesterday, coming southbound. Now we're heading northbound. And we are here at First United Methodist Church, worships. Hours at 10 a.m. I guess every day or every Sunday, I'm not sure, but it's just at 10 a.m. Here's the church. As you could see, you hear a bunch of geese or something flocking. But we're on the same spot, but the other way, heading the other direction, as I keep saying. And I need to stop repeating myself, because that can get annoying too. But here's First United Methodist Church, the sign again, as you can see. And this is some house, law firm house, law office. There are a couple of lawyers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lawyers. This is a lawyer office building or firm, whichever way you want to put it. County jail to the other side again. Big church in front of us with a steeple on top. Jeffrey Level's another law firm. Lawyers, anyone needs a lawyer. There's a couple of them downtown. I might need a lawyer so I can stop the shaking. And there's a car coming right at us, so we better hurry up before it comes on top of us. But here's a museum of some sort again, some other museum, as you could see. Hopefully you could see. It's Racine Raiders Art Show, Racine County Historical Museum. Racine County Historical Museum. That's the museum downtown. One of the museums out of the other one that we've seen. And here's a parking lot. Over here they call the parking structure. Don't know why, but it's a parking lot. 110 7th Street. We're on 7th Street now. You can see it on there that I showed you yesterday with the clock. Little clock, and the lake is behind it. There goes that. Bus stop. Parking lot. People coming by and all that. And I need to stop the shaking. Literally, I do. That can get annoying. But here we go, downtown. Still at the parking structure. And there's signs. Festival Park, Library, City Hall, Arts District. Here we are downtown now. We're going to be across the street from the Sugar Shack. And this is a big building. I think it's a courthouse. I'm assuming. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it's a courthouse. I'm assuming. I'm not sure. But I'm sure I need to stop the shaking. I'm working on that, like I said. But I'm getting better, I think. But here we are on 6th Street. Sugar Shack is across the street. And we need to hurry up across the street. There goes the lake to the south. To the east of us. Here's some big building. This is Sam something Parkway. Little thing down here. Little center with the water fountain way down. The water fountain's down there, as you could see. I hope you could see. This is Sam Johnson Parkway. There goes Sugar Shack and everything across the street. There goes some big office building. Looks nice. Don't know what it is, but it looks nice. And we all on our merry way walking. This is one part of Racine, downtown Racine. There's the other part, which I'll show you sometime next week. I'm not sure, but I will let you know when I'm going to do it, because I'm gonna be in the block. I'll be in the block doing a couple of videos over the weekend. Saturday I'm going to skate park. And today I need to stop the shaking, because that does get annoying. And I keep repeating myself. But here we are downtown. Little flowers on this side. Nice little downtown area, if your viewers think so. But we haven't seen none yet until we get to New York. And this is Johnson Outdoor something store. And this is Johnson, that's Johnson Outdoor something. We gotta stop the light. If it feels like we will not jaywalk, that's not a good thing. So we wait for the light to turn green in our park, which will happen very shortly, like now. But we are crossing, trotting along, and shaking along. But here's a store I believe called Racine Art Museum. This is the art museum for Racine. The viewers could see inside. I don't know if I'm supposed to take videos inside, but oops, that'd be alright. But see, there's the gift shop. I believe that's the gift shop. You'll see better if I stop the shaking. And there's, I don't know. But we are trotting along on Main Street, doing our little thing, walking, and here goes, we're open, and here goes, I don't know what this is. Some store or something. Or, yeah, it looks like it. I think. Or tourist center. I could be wrong. But this is Northern Lights Gallery. This is a gallery store, jewelry. Expensive jewelry. That probably costs more than my life at the moment. But there goes buses, 7 bus. And there goes a building with nothing in there. That's a nice building. Because it's for lease. So anyone interested, you could dial 262 area code 637-9801. Or those in the Milwaukee Racine area, they got a building or area for rent. But here goes another building, Hats and Craft. Here goes antique stores, lamps and stuff like that. Here goes opens noise something, no. Some antique store again. Antique bikes and everything I've seen in there. And here we are on Fish, I think 4th Street. There goes the lake in the distance. You see that? Residential condos. Here we are. I don't know which street we are on, but they don't bring from street signs, only in one spot. And I believe I need to stop the shaking. But I'll work on that. But here we go. Trotting along on the other side of where we are at. This is soap stuff and stuff like that. Here's Tuka, whatever that is, bottles of High Life. And here's, I need to watch where I'm going. Because I hit something. And that's not good. Sorry about that one. But I crashed into something and that was not good because I wasn't looking where I was going. But on a note, here comes more stores. Dover Flag and Map. They got flags and maps of around the world or stuff like that here. Different pinwheels and things. Here, so here's newsstands, different type of newspapers for Racine area. There's a big seat. Anybody tired? Take a big rest. Be back later. And here's things they information center for things they show. Here's something with Christmas, but it's not Christmas yet. Sorry about that, but it's a nice store, kind of. And here's the lounge. Sorry they closed. Here's a restaurant. Here's a for sale again. And here, that's the big thing here in Wisconsin, Green Bay. Not for me, don't like Green Bay, but that's the big thing here for Wisconsin. And there's a lot of stores here for rent. I don't know why, but there is. And beyond, I don't know. But there goes the lake view. Oh, there goes the lake view and the building blocking it. Where you can see some of the lake. And here goes restaurants again. I think an ice cream parlor. Or some sort. It's a restaurant. Bakery. Yeah, bakery. Here's 245 Main Street, some office building. Here's some store on the lower level. Okay, that's creepy. And then here's more little stores, antique pizzeria. A little pizza shop. Smells like New York or brother. But I'll get there soon. And I'll get to stop the shaking soon. But here we are, once we crossed the bridge, we were on the tour, and I feel like a nice cool lake breeze here. And we're still downtown to the approach of the bridge. And then we're beyond the bridge, and then that's where I stopped the video. Hence the shaking. But here we are on some street, North 38. This is where we started at yesterday. Right across the street. And this is where we need to hurry up before we get hit with a car too. Or 3. But here's some sort of free smells, whatever this is. Jimmy John's. Free smells, right? I can't get free samples. So much for Jimmy John, but people say their sandwich is good. So that's Jimmy John's out here, and here's the entrance. And there's more Gateway, part of the college, lunchbox, whatever this is. There goes more residential rich building people. Rich people building. Where rich people live. Sorry about that. Yeah, where rich people live. And this is the same idea, aspect. This is where rich people live. Condos, I believe. The people that have condos. There's a nice little motorcycle coming by. 3-wheel. And he went by. This is one main street. I don't think you could see it, but there's one main street. There's a bank under the bottom floor or lower floor. And there's Barrett, whatever building this is called. Condo building. And we will be approaching the bridge where we could see the bridge, the lake. Yeah, this is Warren Eve Care, whatever that is. It tells you the stuff they have downstairs. And there goes the lake. We will be seeing, you can hardly see it though, but we will see it as we cross the bridge. The commercial available. There's Root River that we are about to approach. We get into it. There's a sign, do not enter. It's a little parking lot. That's the way you would go to skate park, a roundabout. And this is the tour of the bridge, Root River Bridge, or Main Street Bridge. It's a drawbridge. Boats pass, gangs will sound the bridge will lift in half, then lift up, open up. Now here we are on the bridge. There goes where the people stay at, or not stay at, but work at. When they get the boat signal, or the boat blows for them to sing, they give the signal, and then the bridge goes up, and we will have to stop right here. We will have to stop right here, know that it's the Root River Bridge. There goes the river. As you can see, that goes to the lake. The lake is down there. You get to see it another day. That's where the overlook is at, the lighthouse. On one side, to the north, and the overlook is to the south. I'll show you that one day. Here's Root River, the sign. That's the, like I said, that's the Root River. Here's the way the workers go up to sound the gong when the bridge goes up. Yep, this is Main Street Bridge. And here goes nice Root River. Goes into the Lake Michigan. There goes the Yacht Club. Little restaurant down there. Little entertainment. And we're almost at the end of the bridge. But we're going to sign out for now. Then I'll be back to you tomorrow again. And practice more with the Stop the Shaking. But here we are at the end of the bridge. At the end of the approach. So when I get to the end of the bridge, we're going to do our sign out thingy. There's the end. And the end. And we're going to do the sign out. And I will get back to you tomorrow. So for now, here we are. That's what we did. We walked all of that. Both ways, yesterday and today. So if you want, feel free to leave comment. feedback, opinions, criticism to Quantum Leap on YouTube or BronxDude1967@gmail.com. And please feel free to subscribe to me. That will be appreciated. Any of the above will be appreciated. So for now, signing out, and I will see you folks again tomorrow.